The
Likely
HVAC.
Load has actually changed our equipment setup in our price book, just so you know. Like our furnace BTUs are altered because of your likely load that you've put out.
Can you explain that a little bit further?
So like before, anytime we had a matchup, like a 3-ton, for instance, it'd either have an 80 or 90,000 BTU furnace with it. Now those are being paired with 60s and 70s.
Okay, and
based on likely load.
And how did likely load cause that to come about?
One of the owners of the company made it happen. I'm not allowed to say his name, but he asked me not to. But basically, he is part of the reason. He has seen likely load because this asshole sends him a bunch of messages all the time, messing with him. And he's actually integrated it into our pricing. Also, say we're going to do a furnace only now, and I go to this house. When I go to 80 or 90% of furnaces only, it has 1.5 ton, 2-ton, 3-ton, 4-ton, 5-ton furnaces. They're not labeled in BTUs until you open up that tonnage. And they did that for two reasons. One, because we want them to continue to lower size of capacity on these furnaces based on likely load. But they also are forcing these guys to look at the size of the air conditioner on furnace only estimates rather than just looking at the furnace. And it's actually helped us sell more full systems.
So so I'm understanding, your quoting software, you automatically configures the match, and most of the salespeople don't reconfigure the match. They just go with whatever the match is.
Exactly.
And so the owner was like, look, these matches that Ronnie and Austin are changing the matches all the time because they're wrong.
Well, these people have been more comfortable on average. So they're like, why don't we want more comfortable people, and we can sell smaller equipment for the same money too? So we're making, more money off of the
money, better sales, less callback, purgatory.
Yeah.
Right.
So less responsibility on breakdowns. I mean, everything has been, it's been a huge improvement across the board. And all this was based on likely load and from us showing that it's worked.
Oh, that's awesome. Right. So, and that took what, about a year and a half to input? Okay.
Yeah, and again, it's not like world changing, but I mean, we do a few thousand systems a year. I mean, that's pretty big deal, right? I mean,
right, and that's not just your branch; that's all the branches. So that's like 12,000 systems a year.
Yeah.
So
and again, he did make a statement that he hope it all turns out for the better, because he's unresponsibly avoided responsibility in this.
He's setting it up so that that he's actually assumed some responsibility for sizing.
Yep.
And removed the responsibility from the sales guy who wasn't taking responsibility before anyway.
And it's also helped them. Austin even went and tested his brother's house, one of the owners, that's always had a 4-ton system in his house since 2008 when the house was built. And he's had 3 compressor failures since 2008. And I'm talking about like geothermal systems with compressor failures.
Ouch.
Good Lord.
So Austin went and tested his house, and then this was the first season that it has ran on a 3-ton. And the humidity control and the comfort has been exponentially better than it ever has been. And his energy usage just went down, actually.
Oh my gosh.
From putting the right, and they track all this on the controller, it's Infinity. So.
Right. Oh, do you want to tell your story?
Which one are we about my house or?
Yeah.